what is historical, what is mythological, what is legend? How do you separate these?
So itihas is very simple. Itihas is purva vruttam kathayuktam. This is the definition given to us. What has definitely happened in the past, narrated to us in a story format. Now, when it is narrated to us in a story format, there might be some exaggerations, there might be some metaphors and stuff. But by and large, the core story has definitely happened. The characters are all there. Remove the mysticism, but probably the story has happened. And it has a purpose to teach us the lessons of life from the life of our ancestors. So in that sense, it's a case study of the life of our ancestors for us. In the Hindu scriptural literature, only 2 books are called Itihas. Valmiki Ramayana and Ved Vyas Rachit Mahabharat. The other characteristic is that those who have composed those Itihas were actually alive when it was going on. They are contemporary to it. Okay. Only these 2 texts actually fulfill that. It is not as if बाद में किसी कोट पोएट ने लिखा, ऐसे नहीं है. The persons were involved or were there at that time. Mythology, unlike what people think of it as mithya, it is not mithya in that sense कि it is all false. ऐसा नहीं है. Mythology means a belief system of a group of people. May be true, may not be true, but that is not the purpose. The purpose is Shraddha and life lessons. It also has life lessons. It also has some itihas. So, for example, I would put the Pauranic literature, if I have to, in the larger definition of mythology, not as the false thing. But if you see what happens in the Pauranic literature, there is definitely some itihas because they talk about lineages of Rajas who were on planet Earth. But beyond that, it has a personal god more often, right? You have Shiva Puran, Vishnu Puran, all of that. The stories revolve around that personal god, to make that personal god larger than life, because the purpose is bhakti. It will have stories of bhaktas. It will have theories of creation and all of that, and some itihas as well. But by and large, it is about something that is happening at the cosmic level. Devasur Sangram. True or not true, we will never know. It is a matter of Shraddha. The theology part of it, which can be called mythology. Like the legends, the Greek legends and all that you have, they all will fall under mythology.
Mythology, okay.
Now again it goes back to, so for example, if I am a Vaishnav, then for me, say Vishnu Puran or Bhagavad Puran is as much as history as anybody else, right? But for somebody who's a Shaiva and there are conflicting stories, he may not accept it and doesn't accept it, doesn't matter. It is a matter of your Shraddha. But for Ramayana, Valmiki Ramayana and Ved Vyasji's Mahabharat, nobody can say, oh, it's a matter of your Shraddha. No. At least our rishis are very clear that this is itihas. It has happened. So if you want the whys or hows, then you have to go back to the itihas to learn, because the purpose of itihas is to teach us the lessons of life from the life of our ancestors.